Hey traders, it's Steve with the Stock Index Trading Room. And in this weekly recap, I'm going to share with you an approach to trading that we use in the Stock Index Trading Room that helps us take advantage of the market volatility that we're experiencing now and actually produces larger than average win size trades without assuming any more risk. And that is that's a real nice sweet spot for trading. And what we're going to do for this signal is that we're going to combine two of our powerful indicators, Smart Trap Trader Oscillator, that is the cornerstone of advanced patterns in order flow that lead price. And hopefully you've had time to look at that webinar on our YouTube channel. And if not, I'm sure you would be interested in that. But we're going to use Smart Trap Trader Oscillator that gives us really nice reads of order flow that lead price. And then we're going to add a trend identifier, Smart Price Band, that's unique, and I'll share a bit with you in a minute about that. And how we come up with this signal. We're going to do a recap for September the 11th briefly, and then I have all of August tracked for this. We used to teach some principles in a room, and I still have that, and I'm going to share that with you as well. So it's time to share this, make it legal. If you've not seen this, please pause the video, read this, and come back when you've finished. We're gonna briefly and simply talk about two of the most impactful trading concepts available to traders to assure long-term success in your trading career. One of those is taking entries into the market that give us an added discount or added value to taking our trade, a built-in added value or discount. And Trap Trader Oscillator does that for us. And then we're going to identify the immediate or local trend so that we can have the odds in our favor of the market continuing in the direction of our trade a majority of the time. And it sounds too good to be true. And I'll share this with you and let you be the judge of that. An indicator match made in trading heaven? Yes, I think so. Hopefully you will when we're finished with this presentation. But to be brief, Smart Trap Trader Oscillator was designed by World Cup trading champion and one-time largest E-mini trader in the world, Rob Mitchell, to design and identify areas within market structure where there are too many traders trapped on the wrong side of the market. Now, this happens many, many times a day, over and over and over. We know this because in the past, we have often been on this wrong side of the market. Hopefully, we are only occasionally on the wrong side of being trapped on the wrong side of the market. But when the market squeezes these wrong-footed traders out of the market, it forces a market to move in our direction, and we take advantage of that. So we get a discount, a great value-added discount for taking trades using Trap Trader Oscillator, and the indications that it gives us. Smart Price Band is unlike any other pretty much any other moving average you've ever seen. It's coded to read inside our proprietary Smart Renko bars. And Smart Renko bars are coded to read order flow. So Smart Price Band is reading order flow, and I'm going to show you briefly a couple of examples of that. It is not simply a moving average. It's much, much more than that. Now, we use it for many things in the room, but today I'm going to share the simplest idea, and that's just to give us a likely direction of market movement and continuation in our favor. Now, when we combine these two indicators, we have a trading advantage that the members in the room enjoy and take advantage of. So it's chart time. That's my favorite time with our recap. So let's look at a chart. I'm going to share with you what the signal is, And then I have it recapped for Friday, September the 11th. As I mentioned before, all of our indicators, proprietary smart Renko bars, smart price band, which is this colored moving line throughout the chart, trap trader oscillator, and then smart momentum, which we will not be looking at today, smart super trend, which we will not be looking at today, were coded, tested, refined, traded, used by the world's largest E-mini trader, Rob Mitchell. And we're excited to offer this information and this style of trading to you. And in the room, we're blessed to be able to use his tools. So if you have any questions, shoot me an email, support@stockindextradingroom.com. And if you have want more information about what we do or want to join us and take advantage of these and other powerful signals that we've shared with you and we use in the room, visit our website at stockindextradingroom.com and take advantage of a nice discount that we have offered there. But here's a combo signal. It's very, very simple. We only take signals in the direction of the color of smart price band. Okay, so red for down, cyan or blue for up. The other indication we're looking for is simply a trap trader oscillator that is touching or exceeding our, we call this our extreme line or our zone. Once we get out of this zone and reverse, you can see continuation is highly likely. When this is in trend, and I'm not going to go through that today, but when this is in trend, the recap that I'm going to show you is indeed, it's very simple for traders to achieve this. And again, very simple to see, red smart price band, trap trader oscillator touching or exceeding our line. And then we have an entry on a reversal bar down. And you can manage that as you see fit. We'll show you several different ways to do that. And so here we go. Let's look at the recap. Our blue vertical line represents market open. You can see here, trap trader oscillator is in an extreme, and it does in fact come down. But our smart price band is saying, not yet. It's a little early to get short. So here we cycle down. We have trap trader oscillator in an extreme. We have a red reversal bar. In this case, very powerful that it can't penetrate smart price band. These are very powerful when the market bumps its head against it. And then as you can see, away we go. So there's our first signal. Here's our second signal in an extreme, red smart price band, another nice winner. And I'm not going to go through all of these from Friday. The market moved a lot. There's another nice one. This one I marked. We have traders that if it's sort of close to the line or sniffing, we have members that take advantage of that. But that would be totally up to you. I've only recapped if it was obvious it was above or below our line, blue smart price band, trap trader oscillator in an extreme, and away we go. So that's the signal. Now, let me, this is a recap from brilliant software program called Trade Markers that we use in the room. This is available for our members to purchase if they like, and if you want information on it, shoot me an email and I'll get you in touch with the designer, the developer of this. And but basically what it does, it gives us the ability to mark indications or signals and then track all kinds of things. Simply, briefly, what we've done for this recap is that we have marked all of our entries, qualified entries, and then we have those tested for 1 bar, 4 ticks, or 1 full point. Each one of our continuation bars is 1 full point. A reversal bar is 8 ticks or 2 points. So on Friday, we had, let me reduce this for a second, we had 26 individual combo signals. And for 1 point, we had 85% that won. A lot of people would look for a scenario to trade other than using a 15 tick stop and taking 1 point. That, of course, would be up to the trader. Any stop much smaller than this over time diminishes the results that we share with you. So we're going to leave this alone, and we're going to look and let's say, what if we traded for 2 points? 81% win, taking 2 points, and on after commission on, I'm sorry, gross profit was $1,100 for this on Friday. Now, this type of signal, when we use trap trader oscillator to enter the market, we're entering the market in anticipation of larger moves. Trap trader oscillator averages about 7 or so points from top to bottom, and this was done over thousands of bars and hundreds of days. So we know that after a reversal, 5 points is very likely for a winning trade. And so we're going to show that to you as well. And here I will tell you this number is a little large. This 77% is a little large. This averages in the mid to upper 60s when we look for, we're using a 15 tick stop and a 20 tick target, 15 tick stop and a 20 tick target. This is in the mid 60s, which is a very powerful trading system. If you can take more than you give and you can win more often than you don't. And this is the recap. So on Friday, regardless 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, however you would manage and handle this, the system generated some nice trades for you. Very simple to trade. We look for red, we look for overvalued, and away we go. We look for blue, we look for undervalued, and away we go. And that's it. That's all there is to it. We have other ways if you're going to trade it for 1 or 2 points. We have ways in the room that we can teach you how to use some management techniques in here and get your profitability substantially enhanced. And I'm not going to go through that today. And now let's look at August. I did this for the room, and there are several things we were doing. And you can see our 15 to 20 tick number is not as high as we would like it. August we didn't think was a great month. And the volatility in trending, large trending moves wasn't as vibrant, but the system still had a very successful month. I'm going to show some other things in a minute. But if you were to trade this for 1 point in August, you win percentage would have been 95%. If you were traded it for 2 points, it would have been 89%. And then if you would have traded it for 5 points, your win percentage would have only been 57. And again, this number's a bit low, but it is what it is. And you know, we're a full disclosure trading room, and we want you to have all the facts. So this was for the month of August, the entire month of August, the combo signal. Probably our favorite way, you know, members, traders like to get in and out of trades. I make the statement, a lot of people like to take signals but don't like to hold them. And that may or may not be true for you. But anyway, I can't show all of this. We're not going to take time to do that. But we're going to show what if we were to have traded it and we had a 2 point target and we've got this 15 tick stop. And let's look at the whole month. We would have had 1, 2, 3, 4 days, and that's about normal for an 85+% trade system. You're going to expect 3 days. You know, one day here we had 3 trades. Didn't work very well, and after commissions we would have lost $1. Our two largest losing days for the month were trading this system were $192. You can see the drawdown's not very, there was, never a lot of drawdown. And I don't know how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 14, 15 winning days. And the 4 days that the system didn't work very well. I will show you one other thing that we use in the room for our members. You can see this trade works incredibly well, except from 1:30 to 2, room time, East Coast time, 1:30 to 2. 2 o'clock is a great time, if you didn't know this, to trade the ES. Not a lot of trades, but 100% profit here. 10:30 is typically a good time. 11 o'clock typically a good time. You can see 83%, 100%, 100%. You can see this sweet spot in here. I don't know why on one it appears that I have one marked early right before the market opened, and I apologize for that. So that would not be relevant. But starting at 9:30, you can see a really high win percent for the open. And then for the month of April, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 30-minute periods that did not experience a losing trade. So I'd like for you to ask yourself, is this type of information that we use in the stock index trading room to take a specific signal over months and look at when is the best time of day? We could even do day of the week. When is the best time of day and when is the best day in the week to trade that? And are there other signals that work better during other times? And the answer is, of course. And we have that available for our members to take advantage of, to become master traders, not just signal takers with a powerful strategy, but actually they become master traders. So let me hop back over here and we'll do for the month of August, 95, 89, 57. You probably could shorten this number. I've not done this. We could shorten that number a bit. And this would work a little better. So again, that would be up to the trader how they would want to handle that. It's on behalf of all the members of the Stock Index Trading Room and World Cup Trading Champion Rob Mitchell. I'm Steve. I would like to invite you to look at our other YouTube offerings, even maybe subscribe to our YouTube channel and get notifications when we post things. But on behalf of all the members in Rob, I'm Steve, wishing you only the very best in trading, and we would invite you to come and join us and start taking advantage of these and other signals that we use for our members.